we were privileged to have dinner with some of the ruling families right at the top of that country, at the Middle East. And whilst we were eating with some of the people in authority, they mentioned Ghana gold, the gold in Ghana, and did say that the amount of illegal gold that they have received and recorded from Ghana was more than the one that was recorded by the country, the nation itself. And the amount of the illegal gold they recorded that they received or bought from Ghana, the amount was 3 times more than what the government recorded and sold to that country. It disturbed me. It really broke my heart. And he did mention that the people doing this are very, very powerful people and have some very serious money. I just thought about it and I left it. Then when the GoldBod came in this time around with this new administration and put the GoldBod in place and started dealing with the illegal mining and trying to regulate things, I had few calls from 1 or 2 places, including that country. And they said if I knew anybody at the top, because they are not getting the supply of the gold like they used to in the past, from the black market, whatever. So if I knew somebody, they would want to approach them. And the amount of money they were talking about buying, which they were buying before and they couldn't buy again, was a lot of money. We really need to intercede for our country.
Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams and Odessa Revelation when saying Atimi Abba Sir Ameribi one ne babako Obonidi Rosa etu kwan na Ghana and komo wamoti dinner table ho na some foreign nationals AD ne nyina bewie Ghana sika ko ahye fom ayetu na akwan a wom so bowura the shores of Ghana ebeto bi edeko na saa kwan no enye kwan papa enti ono so ye Ghana ni ote saa nkomo no in fact ne ho dwiri no tina ase niema bi hawo no fantini besie o hawo me na niema hawo no papa na hwe nkoma no mudi na chese afene so na Ghana ban ebu akonta sika kokwa Afri Ghana hye so akwama no ne no na ohwe sankomo na yedi wo hanam na wo de tutu ye gold a akopie nkrofo hye so mudi nkomo no a na chese e ba ko ne ye ka wo mo de no wo de bobo ho miensa na so ni ebisa se ekwan ben nsa na faska akọ no efa so kopie mu ewo nkrofo na hye so a yen authorities no entimi recording my yen but ye figures no form and amafo for the so ewo soro. In effect, who loses the mother Ghana. Enti President Mahama demonstration we buy na oti se woma ti Ghana GoldBod na omujumadi omudie nyina ne se omehwa aboa na kwati kwan a anakwa abone ankrofo bi faso edi gold ekwamana ne koton a Ghana nya so faso no omujumadi ne ba ko so omehwe na saade no omo atimesia no eti sa no in fact em say eye ne dey papa Now share attacks a koso de Ghana GoldBod. So for say enyane nwanwa because of enkoma encrophobia edi ewa bonten. Enti ye bon paye a ye mobi Ghana GoldBod. Esan say attacks eba enye honam ni moja nko na enya. But ye need to mizi akabrechie ewiemo tumfuo a omye nipa omnya honhom womye nipa ene ne oman Ghana eyeden enso so edi ena no pai kwame na panyomaken sebiga offer esan ko Peace FM ene GoldBod heading hamre yenim sanka GoldBod conversation no enke to atwa but unfortunately ade no ene papa Nicholas Danka Williams ade na ba be share pepe Emribi Alistair Matthias Akufo-Addo presso kase nana down for the former president Akufo-Addo every month gold are normally free Ghana shares to cotton $40 million. $40 million no. So multiplied by 96 months 8 years ya. Dano we are so calculator and phone crash. $40 million times 96, which is 8 years no. Nenya sem ketwa. Enti conversation beto aso from Zanse among four start here. One more person almost saying niema. Honorable Daniel Kwesi ASHIAMAH, Executive Director at the Complementary Education Agency, CEA, Accra, or a former member of Parliament for Buem Constituency. Honorable Akwaba.
Yeah, watch any menu I'm going to say. Yeah, good to see you too, man.
The future Attorney General.
I tell you now, the person who quote Constitution without reading. I tell you.
And I was there, Office Boko there.
Oh, Office Boko.
When I say,
it's me free. Jumade Kasebim controller in the office.
Okay, controller the call is a DJ.
Oh, we need you.
I mean, because I want to I'm not young push it to me.
Saturday, me catch complementary education workers say.
Yeah.
I have good news for them. And they want to me. I am telling, re-emphasizing. I have miraculous good news for them.
Miraculous.
I tell you. So,
wow.
Tomorrow by this time, they should expect the information on your network. Yes.
I can't be helpful, but send me your stuff.
Because watching from Saturday night, we will need Jamusa.
We pay.
We pay. And say, Omudi baby ma always say, brighten the corner in which you are. And then you go and I'm a cop. Asana music me ejuma. Baby, Ghana abide through my minister Eddie Mamino. Me juma de any positive contribution to the nation building. That is my aim, and that is my vision. Me ba mitie munkombo ni nyina. Me kase she time Yesu Kristo ba sase so. Wabe hwehwe asuafo edumienu 12 ochie wiase afa na nyina 12 a onyaye no ninia anka Yesu Kristo nim se wa wie bibia no ba koyi na ma na Yuda Iscariot we Yesu ama no mifia ne nanafo wo Ghana because
Judas awogu Ghana.
Yes, Judas ne nana council no abepie wo Ghana. Why do I say so? Adi papa bia ebeba obinum mpe. And then they will be making unnecessary counterclaims. Meaning, say a 24-hour economy. What are we talking about? It is not an event. Say because family young school. Yes, say enya event. I just say eyanamo two. Say wa brabo. And this vision of 24-hour economy, it is also taking care of the future population increases.
Tenya bibi esi putupura na
There be any dark rasem. Papa. Look at the way Rollins any at times Vision 2020, Vision there. Do you know why they are calling this Vision? Because they are taking decision today that will affect the children of this country tomorrow.
I remember 96.
Yes.
The late Rollins, Chairman Rollins. Vision 2020.
The Vision 2020.
Yeah, Mekaisa document.
Edema Thomas.
Yeah.
Why do you think so? Which vision has MPP brought and they work towards it? Omo they ever been to say Udu Kosia Enumti and Pauchi your friend Uchin Kosia we Chibum. They'll never sit down and take any long-term decision for this country. And that is a big worry. So much worrying. Because we are going to develop Volta Basin for agriculture. Do you want that to happen within 6 months? And one of Mukasani said 24 hours economy. Oh man, know that. They were fed with what? Silver spoon. Even the farmer has a patience to plant cocoa for 3 years to harvest. A pregnant woman have a patience to stay for 9 months to give birth to a baby. Who sit down the 10 years they sit down. Now, when we are talking about this nation, looking at the transportation sector, looking at agro sector, we putting this vision on the table. MPP for say because it couldn't mature within 1.5 years into Yadada Ghana for. What a nauseating statement. What a nauseating statement. And as I say, drink cocaine into the future. Now, talking about voter basin development, who say, yeah, bridge across our Franklins.
Yeah.
And no friend Nyansan. And no friend Nyansan because you cannot be putting industrial goods in canoes and be moving up and down.
Ekosinkia na yende.
Now the Yegusu Boka. So build a bridge across that lake. Develop the Volta Lake transport so that goods, cattle, and things, the trade that we are talking about, that is the way you develop it. It is not an event. And I will catch Obia Oko invest in that say within 1.5 years, no, and this before I develop 24-hour economy. What have you developed? These are the very people who were there, and Addison was bringing debt to Ghana, 60-something billion Ghana cedis. They didn't talk. These are nation wreckers. I said so. MPP, members of MPP who are leading today, they are nation wreckers. And it is usually surprise you. Etienne from Muntemiye. Apenyo much kiakacha say or a Freemason for enyesa. Eya busum. Freemason ya busum. One say busum no hano or the busum ne ha no di be hagana. Because the Quanin himself say unya botre. Amon kese ne kacha say a Freemason enyesa. Freemason onye Catholic bishop. Onye pastor or ya busum. It is a hu ne ha no. Mama ye hu sa. Because anamoto papa ye tu se Ghana enkunko nenim no omo dia omo se nyesa. What are they telling us? Ye nyina ko school ni bi o. Ye nyina ko school ni bi. And we are talking with facts and figures. Now when you dip a hole, hwe se amoakwata abetina konyasu or see oye road Cocoa road audit waji 10 million Ghana cedis adi. Ye hu sa se kanu be sin de. Mo ambisa no hwe. Obi babe tia saka usi onye hwe. Buachi Kano Foriata enya mwakwata Kano Foriata 52.5 billion Ghana cedis. Taxes are yeji. Almost the money has been transferred into a unknown source. Ye hu sikano abesin de. Buachi factor it into exchange rate of 11 cedis. It's about $4.7 billion. Sikano ira ye hu. Apenyuma kiankasa. MPP for Ankasa, you are telling me that we couldn't implement the 24-hour economy. Bring this $4.7 billion. Now exchange it into Ghana cedis. Now say you want to be here. we are doing this and managing the economy. And then we say almost at 2 point something billion.
2.1 billion since January 2025.
Hey, me same people for your nation records. This 2 point something billion
Billion.
dollars, you know.
Yeah.
Minya, how many billions of dollars? I do some amount. Sa sika no betumi a kire bebia sika nafa.
When you interest susu ka ho.
Interest susu ka ho. Can you tell us? Can you tell us? These are nation records. I am saying they are nation records on the basis of this analysis that I'm doing. You get it right. When Ayeka, they went and picked money and dug a hole, $970 or $80 million. Come on, look at these people. And today they are complaining. Do you know we have to pay that debt? What is our debt to GDP today? Has it come down or it has increased? The facts are telling us that it has decreased. So you should know that people are working. Nipa da sani awa koskunu or yejuma. And that is what it is. And so when some people start to make this cacophonous noise, they are becoming like the grandchildren of Judas Iscariot in Ghana. Let's fish them out. They are disturbing the future of this nation. And that is what we should be alert of. Look at the people that are being invited. Are buying mamu position, position. Look at the way they manage the positions. Look at the National Service Secretariat. And then you look at the food buffer stock. And then you come to the signals. Even though the court has not proven them guilty, look at the figures that are coming out. That somebody should go and manage an institution, and all that we are hearing is that debt everywhere. Look at the nauseating figures. Some of them at the ECG. Energy sector, look at the nauseating figures that came. And today we are managing the situation. The lights are on. And you are telling us what? Nation wreckers. You are telling us what? Go to the cocoa sector. Were we not there when they were trying to auction the PBC properties? They were not paying the cocoa buying companies. They were not paying them, giving them money to buy cocoa. Smuggling was rampant. So rampant like flood in cocoa growing areas to Togo and to Cote d'Ivoire. What type of economy have they left? And today they have the audacity, temerity, and nomenclature. My brother is teaching me the big English.
Allah.
To be talking.
Says
MPP want to be talking.
Why jade chiro unti bro for breaking down say the woman vice president on the bro for no. Or breaking it down, so I'm for an TS here.
Well, if I don't want to say,
possible brother until my Mama,
MPP before Hadri.
Mama, Obama now can no make
yes, it's just a level, but Gina Swobe, the infant now, Gina. These are some of the things that we are talking about today, and we have to praise. Look. And your mommy to my Sammy Kika call Winnie. Hey, share. Achim Nanan or see there. Or see, oh no, me wedo, or say be former. And Yamina Mikau. Sanya Nana. Who say Otaku Fadi, Otumi Wa be former or Ghana no. Sami Jefi, Kuko Ka we de call Naya Denu. That the exchange rate is manageable or not today no. And young people for that. No, they are not happy about it. You see all that they are doing? They want the economy to what? To crash.
Yeah.
So that they say, oh, didn't you say? You didn't say anything.
Many energy experts be doing come on.
You didn't say anything.
I say I did see a world market oil no.
Yeah.
The prices na go up and down. No?
Look at how we are managing.
And yet, see the no stability.
In Kayawu.
Diesel will be around 30 cities or more.
Yes. In Kayawu. When you know we are any perfect. Into Sami Jelfi. Kika call when you would call. But Ghanaians, we need to be praying for this young man. We need to be praying for, because the number of hours are on say all explaining in some still MPP for ayenu. Just say payo. They just want the guy to die. But would that? Because you know what kasa no kore amomabo position tinu enye video they just want to use that say sami jemfi hu yi omo ehinti da bia eye no kro enye no kro no mo kika ba nyankopo hata soro enye sa na muka enyame o hata soro obema na honden obema no nyansa ene ni board members ni nyina na ejina ho atu wa ya dibia mami atu forcing meaning the guy named Black Chinese why ya dibia mami enemy agency many saw me that was pa because watching me call Complementary Education Agency no when say na me nkoda esu about their levels and other things and me susuma jina me nice ni me team ye kuhu sa ma to forcing ajia tuma my pade atu medase say dem who am in from Black Chinese say yes is edin enfabra Ghana Chinese and we thank you so much. CEA thanks you so much. Many greater things will happen in CEA. Wachi, I'm promising you.
Okay.
A lot of good things will happen. And then we do call Mejumema.
Yeah.
Even if they don't have anything, you see the cheers and happiness in their heart. You know, that alone is enough.
I see.
And we should continue to work like that. Lead like a leader. And let the people that you are leading have that peace to work and make Ghana a better place.
But that's it.
It is on this note. I call on my brother to continue the game.
I know. Yes, starting with so for